Hi guys! So today I'll be showing you guys my foundation routine. I already have like half my face completed with my foundation and my contouring. Really basic. I don't use like liquid foundation and do some high quality sponging and contouring or anything. I just do basic, what I prefer, nothing too crazy or anything. What I first did was moisturize and prime. So I used my Neutrogena Combination Skin Moisturizer, and then I also mixed in my Oil Control Prime Time primer from Bare Minerals. I applied that to my entire face. As I take my Heavenly Face flat brush here from Bare Minerals, I take some of my Golden Medium, which I'll show you right there, my Golden Medium in matte, because I tend to get a little oily in my T-zone area, so I decided just to get matte and use it around the whole entire face. And I tap a little bit into the cap, like so. And I also take my Golden Deep, which is here, which I can't really turn up that far, but Golden Deep, if you can see that, it looks like that. It looks really dark. And I basically just tap off the excess into the actual main container, and I just leave whatever is left on here. I tap into here like twice or so, just to get some on the brush. And then I tap it back into my Golden Medium, which already has the product in it. And I swirl, and like if you've ever seen the video, they tell you exactly how to do it. So I swirl, tap off the excess, and then I start buffing. And I don't really conceal unless I have like the biggest bags ever, but the concealers that I have don't really work that well anyway, so I don't mind having some of the baggage. If you guys know of any really great concealers, let me know, and then I can possibly try them out depending how much they are, because I can be kind of cheap sometimes. So but I just buff it all over my face. And this would be my second layer, because previous to this I had already put one layer on, and then I decided to do this video. So yeah, swirl, tap above, get more if you need to. A little goes a long way, so just keep layering it on if you need to get more fuller coverage. And then the next step that I do is my contouring. So for my contouring, I just use a basic, blush or contour brush, whatever you want to call it. There wasn't a really specific name, or if there was, I wasn't paying attention onto the website. But I got this from morphbrushes.com, and they have a whole bunch of brushes, and I got this set. So it looks like this, and I just use a brush like this. Whatever is left over in this cap, I swirl. If there's a whole bunch, I try just to dab it, but there's not that much. So I swirl it, tap off if there's any, and then I would start here. To get this deep sunken in look, I start in the middle. You can either go like this, but sometimes you don't see it. So I just like start, kind of feel maybe, or just kind of look where you'd want it, and start there, and slowly apply pressure and brush back and forth, working from like at this angle from the corner of your mouth to this part of your ear, and just working up and slightly downwards, because you don't want to have like this big old line. You kind of want it to blend down. And then also I carry it up as well to my temple area, so, giving lighter strokes as I go further up to kind of blend it, and also I go further down, do the same thing, and I also carry it down here to give a little contouring, to give a slimmer jawbone area down here. So I did this up here, and always helps to give a kissy face, or fish face, whatever you prefer to call it. Okay, so the next step that I do is I do another contouring, or just like go over the contouring with this Sol by Truco, and it looks like this. I'm not sure if they're discontinued or not, but I got this from my work because we were not going to be carrying it anymore, so it was on sale, and it's in the color Sol. And it looks like this, just like 3 colors, a light color, a blush, and like the bronzer. So kind of like the highlight, the bronzer, and the blush. And this one is pretty pigmented, so I just do a light swirl, tap off the excess, and look, you can already see like all that came off. And then I just go back over, put one on this side, and I just do it lightly because it can be really pigmented. But in the beginning, it's okay if it's a little dark, because what happens is that it naturally falls off like while I'm getting ready and stuff. So whatever. I take the blush part and apply it right above where I put the contouring, and then a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. And to repeat on the other side. I'm doing this on both sides because I didn't do it on the other side. And then I take the lightest color, make sure there's no other colors on there, and I apply that above the blush part to give a little bit of a brightness and highlight. That's the last step that I do for my contouring and my foundation routine, and yeah, it's pretty simple. The next step that I would usually do is like do my eyebrows and my makeup and or the rest of my makeup, but that's pretty much it. One thing that I do have a problem with, so if you guys have any advice, is right here around the mustache area, and sometimes like right here, I get like really white, and then when I do my foundation, you kind of see, instead of a shadow, you kind of see a highlight around this area, and I'm not sure why. It makes it almost look like I have like the 5 o'clock shadow, but a 5 o'clock highlight. So if you guys know how to get rid of that other than using concealer, let me know, because I've tried some things and they're not really working. So let me know if you guys have any tips or advice. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look next, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys!